20 years ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life. It wasn't the injury, it wasn't the wheelchair, it was what I did next. We're heading north to Minnesota. We packed up the van this afternoon, loaded up the baby, taking her on her first and longest road trip ever. We're heading to an event that 15 years ago changed my life. I say that because I met people there that really understood me, chewed the same dirt as me, and they ended up becoming, I'd say, more than friends, like teammates in life. You know, they celebrate your wins and you want to return the favor. So I think that's the definition of a teammate. Some of them even stood up in my wedding. They didn't actually stand up though. 20 years ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life. It wasn't the injury, it wasn't the wheelchair, it was what I did next. I shut down and I isolated and I told myself I didn't want to be around anybody else in a wheelchair, like somehow that had meant I'd given up or something. All I wanted was my old life back, to fix it and to pretend like I wasn't one of them. What I didn't realize was that mindset, that was the real loss. But here's the thing, there is no turning back. And it turns out, you don't need to. You wanna know what got me moving again? It wasn't therapy, it wasn't medicine, it was this event, this team, these people. 15 years ago, when I went to the National Veteran Wheelchair Games for the first time, I almost didn't go. I thought, what's the point? But I did go. And what I found was, it didn't just change my mindset, it changed my life. I met veterans who weren't trying to be what they used to be. They were trying to build what they wanted to become. Hey, how's it going? Good, how you doing? And in that process, I saw myself, maybe for the first time in years. These weren't just people in wheelchairs. They were athletes, warriors, storytellers, survivors. They weren't surviving alone. They were winning together. That's when it clicked for me. Life is a team sport. I used to think being tough meant doing it all on your own. But the real strength is showing up with people. Not hiding your scars, not pretending you're fine, but linking arms with people who get it, who carry the weight with you. That first year at the games, I made a decision to build something for people like me. That's how Oscar Mike was born. Not from strategy, but for survival. If you're out there trying to prove that you don't need anyone, trust me, I get it. I wasted too many years that way. Whatever your wheelchair is, trauma, fear, pain, don't do life on hard mode. Find your team. That's how you start winning in life. We're not here to blend in, we're here to build something real, together. You don't need anybody's permission to belong, you just need people who see you. You found us. We're glad you did. Welcome to the team.